Rolling. Everyone, welcome back to another episode of This Week at Tate Yoko. We got a lot to get into, but before we do, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It costs you nothing, and I really do appreciate it. We're actually going to skip the fits because we're going to kind of have a fit segment later. So we're going to start off with Mr. Terry, and he's going to tell us about the warehouse update.
Hello everyone, Terry here with Tate Yoko, giving you guys a quick warehouse update about what's new and what's coming here in the warehouse today. So big news this week is we have some new waxy jeans and some of the coolest 2 fits out there. So we're talking new wax black jeans in both the groovy guy and the strong guy there. So you're gonna see a bit more of that. We got Justin showing some of those off here today, but this is probably like the perfect fit for those waxy jeans. So we have a fresh production ready for you guys there. That's about it for new stock this week. We also have a little bit of a third-party drop over here, Raised by Wolves. They just sent over one of their shipments, so we're going to show that off in a little bit as well. Our little friends from Ottawa. I think that's about it for new stuff.
Yes. Well, what are you wearing there? What's that jacket?
Yeah. So let's kind of go into one of our topics over here. I'm wearing a shot jacket. It's leather season now. The snow is gone, but it's still chilly. So it kind of means like break out the leather jackets. I have my shot 6-for-1 in cowhide over here. I've had this for a little while. Haven't worn it an awful lot because our jacket season's a little short over here in Montreal, but I'm making the most of it. I have the included liner built into mine because it's a bit of a chilly day, so I put the liner on because I know I'm going to be out and about tonight. But
Yeah, we decided to wear our shot jackets today just to show them off because we did get a big restock on shot and we got actually 2 new styles that we're going to show off at the end, so you definitely want to stick around for that. I'll go first. So what I'm wearing, of course, I have my Strong Guy Left Hand Twills, John Lofgren's black thick belt, white circular knit tee, in situ watch cap, and to top it all off, I have the 618 Horsehide or 618 HH shot jacket here. I've had this for a few years and I've been loving it. I think it looks really nice, really cool. It's got that right amount of stiffness of the Horsehide, a little bit of shine, which I personally like. But I just wear this actually a lot in the office because we don't get to wear leather jackets here in Montreal all year, right? It's too cold in the winter and it's too hot in the summer. We have like a window of about like maybe a month where you can wear your leather jackets. I know in other parts of the world, like, you know, if you live in LA, you can probably wear this like all winter and that's going to be enough. But anyways, I really love this jacket. And one of the things that we got in for it that I wanted to show off, where did it go? Oh, it's over here. Something new, something that you're not going to be able to find around many places is we got the shot fur ruff collar. And one of the cool things about the 618 that the other jackets don't necessarily have is it's got these snaps here. So it's got a snap here, a snap here, snap here, snap here, and a snap here. And people probably get these jackets, they wonder what are these extra snaps for. Well, it's for this guy right here. So what you're gonna do is just put that on. All right, so then you got the fur collar attached. And boom, you just took your 618 Horsehide to the next level. Of course, you can wear it flip down as well, just like that. I think, you know, it makes it a lot cooler. And, you know, if you do need that extra little bit of warmth, which I think we do here in Montreal or wherever you are, then when you zip up your jacket, or you can flip up the collar like this for some extra badassness. Very James Dean, in my opinion. Like, that's the vibes I get. Or is it the Fonz? Does the Fonz have one of these?
He probably did.
He would have one.
Yeah.
So anyways, we got these in, and you're gonna have to buy it for the size jacket that you have. So definitely make sure you match the size properly because it is sized. So we got those. I think Vince is gonna go next. Talk about his outfit. What style are you going for?
First, before we talk about this, comment down below if Garrett should buy that. Let us know. Let us know. He's on the fence, so we're gonna decide. I've decided to go for something a little preppier today. So I have the shot pea coat in like charcoal gray. Look at the buttons, man. This was great. Get the like navel buttons. Can you get a focus on that? Oh, we got it? Okay, sick. So you can either button it up like this, you know, you can be like this, or crazy, you can button it up the other way. Depends how you feel. But then we have the in situ sweater under this, layered on top of the easy shirt double gauze in ecru. Give that, like, you know, collar under the wool sweater, a little preppy look. We have the thin buffalo belt here, because, you know, they rock those thin belts or those like woven belts back in the day. We have the natural indigo strong guys, and just some tassel loafers, guys. Some big shoes.
Haven't seen you in those in a minute.
Hell yeah.
Those are huge.
Yeah, no one come back for me. But yeah, this is the whole outfit. Trying to look for something a little bit more preppy, a little cleaner than I usually am.
Could you pop the collar?
I could pop the collar. Does it give the swag?
Look at this J. Crew.
Oh, whoa, look
Wow.
at that. Y'all hear jazz music and some monologues going on right now?
Here's some Ivy League and nepotism going on right now in my head. That's me. Who's next? Who's next in this
I'll
boy?
go next. Hi guys. Not quite as preppy, but we'll go top down. We got the Shot P620H in horsehide, kind of like Garrett's, same, just shiny enough for me, in this Type 2 style with the knife pleats here. 5 button, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 buttons. But for this one, this top button isn't quite the best to be buttoned up with, but it's a great jacket. I like it. A bit of a crop fit, slightly longer sleeves. I got my circular knit TM black. My like we were talking about earlier, we got the let's get a shine shot here on the black wax stretch. These are great. Yeah, they're pretty fun actually. Good jean for this jacket. And then the Chuck 7 is good old classic. But no, the Shot jacket's great. We've been out of a lot of the sizes for these in a little while. Let's not look at that tag. Don't worry about that. We've been out of these sizes for a little while. I'm glad they're back. This is one of my favorite cuts from Shot that we carry. But we got some other great ones too. Stay tuned.
Looking like a rock star.
We got a few more jackets here, which we'll go through all of them real quick. I put out my peacoat. This is my personal peacoat, and you know, it's the exact same as the one that Vince was wearing, but I have mine in navy, which is my preferred color. And let's take a look at the other jackets that we have. Just wheel this over here. So we already showed off Terry's jacket, which is very similar. This is the 641 horsehide, or 641HH. So this is kind of the cafe racer style jacket in the horsehide. Brandon has one of these. I think Maxim has one as well.
Yeah, like one of each, man.
Yeah, these are really awesome as well. Very, I'd say a little bit more dressy. So if you don't want to go so, you know, rock and roll with this, you can get one of these, and it's a little more, I'd say like a little more Euro, right? A little more Euro style.
It is a little bit more Euro.
So these are pretty cool. And then we have the 613, which is probably the most classic Shot of all time. The 613 Perfecto. It's very similar to the 618. There we go. 618 that I have, except this one is in cowhide, and the details are a little bit different. It's got little stars on, what are these called, applets?
Epaulets. Or lapel.
No, applet.
Applet. Yeah, so it has this little star there, which is kind of a cool touch. You'll notice it doesn't have the buttons for the fur collar, so you're gonna have to get the 618 if you want to put on the fur collar. So that's one of the main differences. And then this one's in cowhide, which is just a little bit more supple, a little bit more matte, soft, easier to break in, and it stretches out a bit more. So if you're all about the comfort, I'd probably go for the 613 instead of the horsehide version. Next up, one of Terry's favorites.
Oh, I love
Why don't
this
you hold this one?
The old B3 here, eh?
Yeah, so I've had the B3, Tristan's had the B3, Terry has a B3, Bezad has a B3, Riza has a B3.
I got a
They're
B3
really
for
good.
my wife.
Yeah, you can't, these are probably one of the most luxurious things that Shot makes. You want to try it on?
Yeah, I'll try it on. Let's see.
Yeah.
size
Let's
is
get
this?
Let's get Justin.
Should be
Doesn't matter. It's so big.
34. Oh, that's tiny. I might not
Oh, this
be
is a
able-
34. I'll try this one on.
Here, I'll hold this for you.
So yeah, the B3 is just pure luxury. You put it on. I like wearing them with a t-shirt just so you can feel that fur on the inside.
The wool. The sheepskin wool.
And they do fit big too, so that's one thing I will say. Like, this is a 34 I'm trying on, and normally I'd wear like a 38 or a 36. Like this jacket is a 38, so if you like to have it a little bit more fitted, then definitely size down on the B3. And yeah, pop the collar too. Ooh. And do it up like that, nice
So
and warm.
what's the B3 made out of, and like why is this leather
Yeah,
special?
why? What is it, Terry? Tell us.
Yeah, so real quick, the B3 is made out of shearling leather. So this is basically wool-on sheepskin. So what you're looking at here is the inside, or the flesh side of the leather. And then, of course, you have the woolly outside. So you are kind of wearing a little bit of an inside-out sheep. This is very much like a heritage piece. And it works.
Extremely warm.
Extremely warm, and it thermoregulates really well. So if you're looking for a shirt that, like, the classic, like, oh, I want to like take the subway, then go to the mall, then like walk down the street in the middle of winter, this one does that really, really well. I know because I've done it with a t-shirt. Just zip it up when you're walking down the street, go inside, want to buy something, unzip, and you're not cooking like you're wearing like a down jacket or something more like synthetic like that.
And because it is wool, it is antimicrobial, as opposed to like a synthetic, which bacteria love. So, you know, you don't really have to wash it or anything like that.
Don't
so,
think, no stink. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so next up here, hold on. Let me do a little change again.
Jumping in and out every jacket, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What size is this here? This is a small. Should I try this one on too?
Yeah.
So this is a new jacket that we just got in. It's the G1S, or basically it's a G1, but it's called the G1S from Shot. And
Let me help you there.
it is kind of the modern version of the A2 jacket. So if you're a jacket man, you'll of course know about the A2. So the G1 is kind of the modern updated version for the Air Force. It's a little bit more roomy. It's much warmer. It's got this beautiful lining on the inside. Ooh, so silky. They're definitely a little bit bigger fitting. So if you're, as Terry likes to say, a gentleman of gravity, this is, if you're a big dog, this is the jacket for you. But honestly, everyone in the office tried this jacket on when it came in, and everyone looked really great. And I know Tristan specifically was quite upset because he now has to buy one. And yeah, he's trying to save money. So anyways, this is the G1S. It's got the two pockets here. It's got an internal pocket. Yeah, map pocket on the inside, wind flap. This does come off too, the fur collar, so if you don't want to have that on, you can take it off. But just another classic. If you've ever watched the movie Top Gun, this is the jacket. Top Gun. Oh, you want to show the inside? What does it say?
Wings of gold.
Wings of gold. There you go.
I love that.
What a nice. It's very soft, very smooth, very silky feeling.
Sleepable.
Yes. So that's that jacket, and we have one more jacket to show off.
One more jacket.
We're gonna have to do a little swap here.
Como estas, guys? Unlike everyone here, I don't got leather jacket money. So today we're showing off $375 in the saddle. You know what I'm saying? This is really nice. I like it. Personally, if my money wasn't tied up for something else, I'd probably get this as like a early birthday treat for myself. So anyways, we got the $375 in saddle. We got the circular knit tee in heather gray. I don't know why I did that. We got the we got a thin black belt, and if you guys seen like, I don't know, like 3 episodes ago, we got the left hand tools in the groovy guy. I'm feeling real groovy today. And we got the brown loafers from Clark's.
Is this jacket lined or unlined?
Yeah.
Can you show us the inside? Oh yeah, unlined.
Online. How would you style this, Vinny? How would I style this?
Yeah.
You could either style it very casually, or you could do it up. I would say you could go preppy with this if you wanted to.
Would you
but-
go with a sweater under or just a t-shirt?
Oh no, t-shirt only. I will say that because the sleeves are tight, so it's a perfect spring, summer jacket, but you can't wear a sweater underneath unless you want to go size up.
And how many pockets you got on there?
Got 1, 2, 3. No internal. 100 pockets. It's a cargo jacket, actually.
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right, so there you have it. We got the new Shot in. It's gonna be on the website right now, so you can head over there and check it out if you like. And yeah, I hope you like it. Everyone here loves the Shot, and it's hard not to buy more.
It
honestly.
is hard not to buy
this
more.
one, right? No, not this one. This one is calling my name. I'm this close.
Yeah.
I'm this close.
I'm sure like Shot's got like my picture up on a wall or something. I bought like 6 jackets for them between my wife and myself, so I'm weak. I just have the 375. I bought it last fall. Another little detail is kind of neat. The sleeves are actually lined to make them just a little bit easier to put on to slide over your flesh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But the actual jacket body itself is not lined, so that's just a nice little detail. And I think that's it for the Shot jackets. Get yourself some. Oh, you got a little bit of a Race by Wolves unboxing.
Yes, it's Vincent's,
I want to steal your
show.
thunder over here. Let me just.
Can I say the F word?
No.
All right, you know what it is. Listen, man, we got some. Oh, I want to say it's. We got some heaters, my guy. This is the box. I demolished it. I saw it and I jumped in. Look at this, crazy. I don't want to pull the biggest size out because that's gonna be a nightmare to put in. Grab the smallest. Here we go. Look at this. You want to be preppy and a little bit like swag? Be a cool guy. Look at this. Wow. Straight heat. Straight heat. You know, we got the parchment paper in case you wanted to bake. Look at this, man. Oh, we got that knit. Look how thick that collar is, dude. Oh, and it's heavy too. It's thick. This is a little bit like softer, a little bit looser. This is thick. How we feeling, Justin?
Kind of like it actually.
Yeah, we got
Look at
the.
this collar. Ooh, I like that collar. Okay.
Yeah, this is the club sweater.
Club sweater.
We got the little. I'd like to say this is a coyote, a wolf. I don't know. It's like maybe like a desert dog,
Probably a wolf.
a small
I think
dog, a
considering
big
the name of
dog.
The company is probably a
Yeah.
wolf. But I'm
Can we
not
get that right there? Never mind. But yeah, this is it. This is Garrett showed me the line sheet. I had asked for it. I think this is so good. I like to offer a little bit more knits here.
What does it say?
It says, and I don't speak Spanish, but I know double L is kind of like a Y, I think. So we're gonna say Allevato dai lupi, or Allevato dai lupi.
Someone in the
Let
comments.
I
us
don't
know
know.
in the comments.
Is this
how badly or
what
how
if
good Vincent was
what if
with
this is what do we call it?
When people talk about
Latin.
No, it's actually
Could be
Latin.
Latin.
The Raised by Wolves wolf that raised the 2 brothers that helped found Rome, so Romulus and Remus. This is Lupa the wolf.
Oh,
there.
yeah,
So
it's got this
if you're
saggy-
into your classics, there a little bit of like all Italians should be familiar with this. You know, if you're from Rome. So
You can tell because of the saggy nipples.
yes,
Ways.
those are the teats on which Romulus and Remus themselves suckled before founding their great state.
Nah, I'd suckle
City
some
of Rome.
Remuses, but this is a club sweater. It's really beautiful. I'm definitely gonna cop one of these. So good luck on anyone else that wants them, because your boy's getting it. No cap. I'm gonna put this to the side here, dude. That's actually,
Are you on God for real?
dude. I'm about to cuss right now. I messed with that. Listen, we got for all you active wear guys out there, all you people who need bags for convenience, or maybe you're a dope dealer. Honestly, look at what we got here.
You gotta hide the strap.
Hide the strap, yeah.
That's what the kids.
Depends if
kids
you're a
say.
stud or a gangster. You hear
not
that?
wear like that ever again.
Listen, man, this is fire. You know, think of this, like you're in the UK, you're a footballer, you know, like playing some footy or whatever. This kind of sick. We got one pocket. What the f? Did it open? Oh no, it did open. Here you go. We got the double, so you know you can have it any which way, easy access. Boom. Got in here. We got one more pocket with the mesh. You feel me? I'm opening it the wrong way. There's a lot of cargo space in here. We can fit like. You could probably fit like 30 iPhones in here. That's the unit of measure I have right now. But yo, this is sick. I like this. We got it in black. Let me see. We also. Oh, this is a different one. We got 1, 2, Beard and Johns. Right? I'm keeping this one on. Look at this shirt. This is what's next. We got a shirt here.
Ooh.
We have the Raised by Wolves tee.
Oh, I remember this one.
There's no name. It's just T.
Yeah, no, there's no name
No
on it.
name on this one.
There probably is, but I just didn't see it.
We'll see.
Dude, this is a blind unboxing right now. This is like your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber right here. That's me. Raised by... Look at that. The 3 little piggies. But you know what? Their brick house got blown up by my boy, the big bad Raised by Wolf.
Would you say those pigs are bricked up?
Yeah, honestly, I am from this drop right now.
Would you say that the house was raised?
No,
Raised?
it was fallen.
Nah,
raised
man.
by the wolf. Oh, come on.
Was it? I don't know. Is that
raided
what,
the trap
Raised
house.
by the wolves.
It's a pun. It's a play on words.
I don't know.
Silence. I can't get no respect here. People,
You know what it is? Your intelligence is too high. But yeah, look, the demolition, man. You know, this is actually kind of hard. You know, I'm just saying this with some natural indigos in the summer.
Terry, what is this called again?
The pigs.
Dithering.
Dithering, right? The little print on the pigs.
The dithering, yeah, we got some dithering here, whatever
me
typeface,
dither you.
kerning shit they got going on again.
They definitely got kerning.
I don't know what the hell's going on, but this is sick. This is a sick graphic. Think of this, man. You're going to your local like hipster pizza joint. You're paying a little too much for that damn good pizza. You're with your homies. Probably a little sauced in the summer. That's the vibe I'm on when I put this on. And
That was a
then,
beautiful picture you just painted there.
hell yeah,
Some orange wine.
some
I guess
orange,
you can
some
say-
orange wine. Which
I
one?
guess you can say he's
The orange wine bottle with the pog on it. We're going fishing, boys. Sheesh. Look at that.
Wear it.
If y'all don't know me, actually, I do fish a lot, which is surprising.
What's your favorite kind of fish to
Fly fishing?
My favorite kind of fish? Actually, I would like to catch a char, but that's like super hard, and then it like contributes to your salmon every year, so it's like, is it worth it? I don't know, I'd rather catch some salmon personally, or actually,
You look like you're ready to go fishing. You got, like,
If-
you got your bag, all your tackle.
if you're a
in it,
fishing
you got
guy,
your
if you're a
tackle
fishing
bag.
guy, the bluegill, for all my boys out there. Like the worst fish you want to catch, or a sunfish. I'll catch a sunfish, dude. Yeah, you know what's up. But my actual favorite fish to catch is the gar, because it's crazy to try to like take the hook out of that gar. Sometimes I just let him go if it's a little too treacherous. But look, we got the hat. This is a summer hat for real, because we got the mesh. If you're a sweaty boy much like myself, this is it right here. Don't do that. Don't do that off screen. This thing. You even got a little cargo right here for your bait and tackle.
I thought it was for your dope.
Well, you said it, not me. Yeah, this fits exactly one dime bag. No, I'm playing. Also, what's really, really cool is this is adjustable, so could go on you, could go on your boy.
If it's not too small already, like it is for Vincent, then you can tighten it up a little
No,
bit.
but I got a thick head, not much brain.
That's true.
Dude, but this is good nonetheless. I'm messing with it. We're keeping this on. Oh, makes me look taller. I don't need to look taller. Oh, never mind. We're about to Sherlock Holmes. Back to back. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'll take this one off. For those buying, I don't have lice. I don't even have much hair left, as some people have pointed out in the comments.
If you get some of Vince's hair in your hat,
Yo, I ain't gonna lie,
wants it
man.
back.
When you were thinking,
I sent you a return label for part of my scalp, bro. Give me, or you send it to Turkey. I'll meet it there, dude.
bro, when you were bending over to open up that t-shirt bag, bro, I had to pan down a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good man right there. Listen, rosemary oil can't save this scalp. But we got the mesh hat. This is like kind of like a biking hat. Look at this brim. We got the yellow trim here. We got the gray. We got just a little hit on the front. The mesh 5-pounder. The high vis. Is this a high vis?
High vis on the front and the back.
I'm about to blind y'all. That I'm sure that they give a good example. Craziness. We got the high vis on the strap. And we got the little push on the like, you know, classic 5-panel. If you've ever skated with like a Huff hat or ish like that, you know, kind of like swag. Yeah, I look like a scammer for real now. No, but these like, yeah, I love the 5-panel, man. This is my jam in the summer. Cause you know, when you sweat, the hair gets thin. So this is my vibe.
Yo, you look like a kid, man.
Ivy League scammer, yeah, yo, pay me your tuition. I'll get you the grades. But here you go. That's
Are you dealing Adderall?
Adderall. Actually, Vyvanse XR. But here we go. We have this. Let's see if there's a name for this one. Rosa Nera tea. Another heater. And you want to know? I learned a new word. Check this typeface out. Get it instead of a font, because font is the size. Typeface is what it is. We're looking confused here. These people don't appreciate how smart I am.
Tell us about the kerning.
The kerning? We got good spacing and shit, dog. Yeah, so
That is
we got the
true.
Raised by Wolves. I like this little accent on the chest hit where it's a little smaller in the middle, and then you turn it around. I mess with this. Seance, rebirth, exorcism, flowers for any occasion.
Oh, I kind of like that one actually.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of hard.
That's kind of sick.
It's a little silly too. It's nice because we have like all these T-shirts coming out with like the crazy, like writing on it, and they just say stupid phrases, but this is kind of nice. Some will just say like, I'm scared of goth girls or something like that. I'm not, but this is great. Honestly, imagine this, you know, quick beer with your boys, the microbrewery. You might steal a glass in this and put your flowers in them as well. Come on, what else we got in here? That breaks my heart. That's it, dude. But that's not enough. If you want more Raised by Wolves, we got the stock. And if you don't, probably should get your fashion up. No cap. Look at this. Right here we got racks.
You could be like Vincent.
Yeah, you could be like me. Well, you don't want to be like me. I'm losing a little too much on the top. When I say a little off the top to the barber, I mean that for real. But I gotta highlight this one more time. This is the greatest part here. This is really just, oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. And the wolf has boobs. All right, peace out, y'all.
Hopefully it fits over your head.
Hopefully it fits over. Nah, you don't gotta do all that, dude. I'm gonna pull out my hair while I'm putting it on. All right. That's all for me. That's all for me.
Thank you very much for that presentation, Vincent. It was illuminating. So, with that out of the way, we're just going to go to a little bit of a show and tell here, just kind of like end things on a little bit of a lighter note there. So we got our nice new products out the way. We're just going to talk a little bit about me. So yeah, we start a little bit of a new feature, like what's in the bag and what we've done. I just grabbed my backpack. I'm just going to show up what other kind of knickknacks I have inside. Anyway, so our little segment over here. We're starting our segment over here. It's a new one here with me, and it's what's in the bag. Just a little show and tell what I actually have in my backpack. So I'm kind of famous around these parts for having a bit of a large bag with a lot of accoutrements inside of it. Mostly because I can get away with it. I drive the car, so I just throw it in the back. So without further ado, let's show off my backpack. This is mine.
In the bag?
We have over here.
Tell us about the outside of the bag first.
Let's go over the bag real quick. This is a triple aught design, I think, fast pack Lightspeed. I bought this back in 2011. So just kind of goes to show with backpacks and boots. Yeah, backpacks, boots, whatever. Buy once, buy nice, and kind of like, you know, it'll last you a long time. This has been all over the world to me. Many, many countries, hiking, hunting, camping, airplanes, back of trucks, whatever. So yeah, here it is. I got a little bit of fabric from a mill they gave us. That's really cool. I got some carabiners and I got some just kind of hang around for fun.
Hefty carabiner, bro.
The real deals, and then the ones just for feels. I have this little pack over here, which it's a dump pouch, but it holds a Nalgene bottle perfectly.
It's a large sack.
Yeah. So it's a kind of a dump pouch. It kind of folds up there real quick. I'm not actually, you know, dumping my empty magazines in there, but it does hold a Nalgene really well.
For the people who know.
Yeah, I actually have this little patch of Elephant 10 with a chrome selvage on there. We got like a big hem, and I kind of like had it from back in the day, and it's actually fading. And that's my high vis for the chrome from there. Of course, Taiwan patch, a little baby Canada flag patch, because we don't have to shout that out, but maybe we do now. Maybe I do have to shout
mil
out.
spec.
You used to be our old friends in Taiwan. They needed the love.
Wait. Cat?
Oh yeah, this is my morale patch. I got a lot of comments on this one. The cheeseburger operator. I'm something of a cheeseburger operator myself there.
Let's rotate a little bit so you're not casting a shadow.
Yeah. So this is always just to keep things a little bit lighthearted and not go too mall ninja either, because that's always a bit of a you really don't want to go. You don't want to go full mall ninja, man. That is not a good look.
Wait, what's a mall ninja?
A mall ninja? Well, if you spend any time in the malls of North America, I'm sure you've seen them there. Just a little bit over-kitted for the situation, they say.
Yeah. Dude, those guys are the worst.
Yeah.
4 knives in the bag, dude.
But yeah, I've actually used this there. Like, you know, sometimes, not always for like, you know, climbing giant mountains, but I've
what is all these like straps and things on the back
I got these
here?
little
All the
Molly
mollies.
strips. So some of you guys will be familiar with this, others are not. This is basically a modular system for attaching whatever you want. The only thing I've attached to it is like basically this water bottle holder there, but you can put whatever you want on it.
Can I touch my will to live?
A little like first aid pack. You can weave denim fabric through it. Whatever. So I haven't gone too crazy with that. But yeah, let's just go into pouches because we don't have all day. Got my headphones, sure, SE215s. I wear them for my airplane trips. Got a couple of earplugs because you never know. You might need some earplugs. They've been around a little bit there. Naked and famous tape measure. Again, you never know.
So you have more in one pouch.
Yeah.
Than I have in my whole
Up here,
bag.
my top pouch. I got the Tylenols with the expiry date. Naked and famous lighter. Grab yours today. Also useful. You never know. Wet wipes, useful. This is great. So some of these are like kind of cool. You don't always need. Some of you really need. a nice spoon, man. Always have a spoon in your bag. I learned this from an old SAS book, and this one has come in clutch many times. Sitting in there, got a street takeout, big bowl of piping hot shawarma there, the garlic potatoes and everything. But you forgot all the utensils there, man. Just in a big giant pile of mess. You got the white sauce over everything. You're just sitting there with your, your dirty little, your digits. Yeah, you're sitting there with your digits. Show off with the spoon in your pack. You always be ready to eat. So, love my titanium spoon.
Oh, it is
Titanium.
It is titanium?
It is titanium,
What's
man.
the shape though? What do you got at the back there?
Oh, let's go
This
titanium.
is just a camping one there, so it's got a couple like things for adjusting your stove. So I think this is from MSR. I just grabbed whatever the cheapest titanium spoon was, but it's nice. It's light. Titanium. SIM card from my last trip to Taiwan. Backup waterproof matches before I got the lighter. My Leatherman multi-tool, this one with the titanium scales. This one has also saved the day many times. My other one was stolen in my old truck. Rest in peace. But this is the new one, the Leatherman Wave. Absolutely super duper, super mega useful. If you have one thing, keep that. Don't bring it through security, they'll steal it. Sucks. I actually have a turkey call here, which I'm not very good at using. I can't. This one is stale, and I can't make a turkey sound.
Yes,
but
you can.
I want
Just try.
I really can't. But
What does a turkey sound like?
I can't do it now. Do you want to say gobble gobble there?
Go. Do your best.
I have been turkey hunting a few times. I've never got any turkeys, so I think that says all that you need to know.
You should gobble part of it.
Your gobbler was dried out.
My gobbler is kind of like it is.
Oh, you dropped.
I got no
the
gobble
little
lot.
something there.
Oh, random like this is for the lottery in case I got a gamble. I like this one there because there's 2 mesh packs there. Bottom there, heavy duty.
There's a lot in this bag, actually.
Yeah. No, I got my bag cover for the rain. Keeps me out of the rain, keeps the bag dry, so you can whip it open, put it over your backpack, stay dry if you leave it somewhere, like if you're out hunting. This one I use a lot, actually back in the day. This is a bunch of paracord and the paracord tool, and you can kind of like, have rope. Rope is useful to have.
What are those that just fell out?
Oh yeah, I got some business cards.
Don't show your information unless you want it known.
It says my name on it. And
Show us the back.
And who I work for. And it's got the lady.
Nice.
Again, you never know. It's actually like for work. Tiny little first aid kit. I've used this an awful lot. Like one of the coolest things, one of the hottest things to definitely impress people and really show that you're like,
You're ready?
reproductive material is to have like some first aid kits on hand there. It's kind of like just shows that you're serious about life. So I definitely have some of these lying
Serious
around.
about living.
Yeah, serious about living and staying alive. Really just digging through. This stuff is emergency granola bar.
You gonna finish that?
Notebook. No, it's all yours.
Is that a pencil case?
It is a pencil case and some notes because, useful. That's one side. I got emergency snacks in case you get hangry. Little trivia, one of my brothers is diabetic, so I always gotta kind of have some sugars on hand just in case you want to avoid a crash. Or if you're just feeling really bad, maybe you have like one Zin too many. Looking at you, behind the camera. Yeah. And you're feeling pretty rough. I would definitely have some emergency treats there. So yeah, that's it. My little fold-out stitch bag in case I go shopping. You gotta have an actual bag for groceries. It kind of folds out. It's one of these. I recommend you kind of have these there. You can actually put these in your back pocket. But yeah, if you go to the farmer's market, want to get some like legumes, some gourds.
You don't already have enough space in your backpack.
Poncho / actually, no joke, I've kept this in my bag the whole time. A poncho / like, I guess ground sheet, because it's got like the grommets in it. I got this one from Varstalika. Some well-used mechanics gloves, because it's nice of gloves. You don't want to mess up your hands if you're working with like ropes or whatever. It's kind of useful to have. A couple of zip ties, a garbage bag. I got some chem lights. Again, you never know, you might want some chem lights.
Might want to smell it.
What else I got here? I got this really cool, it's a nice high quality flashlight. I'm gonna blind the sensor on this one. This one is like a real like dazzler. Ooh. Yeah. So this one's also super useful. It gets used a lot there. Nice little USB rechargeable, high grade flashlight. And that's about it. I got a couple other accoutrements in here, like a tool for adjusting chokes on shotguns, but I'm gonna leave that there. So yeah, that's kind of like, I actually carry this around all the time in my backpack. And there's also a lunchbox, but have to save that for next year. This is all my stuff here. If I was traveling overseas, I kind of lighten this up a little bit there. If I want to leave you guys with a little tip there, it is for overseas traveling. If you do go traveling overseas and like, hey, maybe you are into like outdoor stuff, you really don't want to be stuck in security checkpoint on this side, or worse, on your destination side, you know, facing some hard questions. So I always like, before a big trip overseas, I empty out my bag and I just like shake
Why do
it.
you have this ammo in your
Yeah. You don't want me like watching like, you know, shell casings fall out, or, you know, like let's just say urban paraphernalia. You know, you really don't want to have that question come up there. That's going to be like a bad time. So yeah, this is my bag. I hope you enjoy it. Get yourself a really nice backpack. Live it, love it, use it.
I guess
I had this one for like, what, man, it's like 12 years now, 13 years, 14 years.
2011, you said 14 years.
2011, so I guess it's 14 years now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, really nice.
Here's to another.
That's my little, what's in my bag? It's actually quite a lot. Look at this bio. That
If I
concludes
can
my
help
show
it.
and tell. I'm just going to run real quick into the word of the week. So last week we had a great little winner. I'm going to say their order out loud over here. They got one of our MIJ posters and the extremely exclusive 40-ounce keychain here in its protective plastic coating to keep it safe, because they are very highly sought after. And we have Dustin all the way from Lakeville, Minnesota, and Dustin says that he bonked his Squirtle with a Spurtle, so he hydro pumped his oatmeal. So that's right. The word of the week last week was Spurtle, which is a lovely wooden tool. It looks like a spoon. It's for stirring your oatmeal. It was all the rage back in the day. I got this special word from my mother, so I hope you enjoy it. So very much, we're going to send a lovely little denim tote off your way. And without further ado, we're also going to talk a little bit about how the words of the week works. So don't forget, put the special word in the order, in the comment section of your order, and you'll be entered to win a little prize from us, a denim tote or something else. But if you don't win, you always get a little prize, some extra stickers, a little love letter by somebody here, and maybe like a little tape measure, a little LED light, or what have you. So the word of the week for this week is, in honor of this warm spring weather and these nice changes in temperature we're having, you're going to see some plants. The word is thermonasty. That word again, thermonasty. That's
Is it
all.
actually how you pronounce it? It's actually pronounced thermonasty?
Thermonasty.
Oh, I was making a joke. I kind of like that word. That's
Yeah,
good.
thermonasty. Yeah, thermonasty is a great word. Look it up. Don't get it confused with the other one, which is, I think, thermotrophic. But yeah, thermonasty. Thermonasty is a word for all my biologists out there. That's it for me. Bye-bye for now. Be kind. Look after each other. We'll see you next time.